My name is Matthew, and I am your host. And we have not just one, not just two, but three special guests today. First off, I would like to introduce the founder and CEO of the website with more than 1 million users, Bucket.com. Welcome, Eric Skaggs. How you doing, bud?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Excellent to have you on again. And my next special guest is from the progressive metal band, The Keys of Solomon. I have Evelyn Holland. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm actually trying out for a new band tomorrow. I might be playing bass, I might be playing guitar.
Also, we have Kyle Walls. You guys know him. We've been doing this
Hey.
every Monday.
Yeah.
Kyle Walls, really cool guy, man. Singer, songwriter, guitarist, solo artist. This guy, he's doing all kinds of cool looping stuff. He does soloing over himself and jamming out and using some drums and sequencing. I love it, man. How you doing today?
Doing all right, man. How are you?
Good, man. Good. So how's
Yeah.
Blood Candy doing? We've been talking about it.
Oh, yeah. Blood Candy, new album came out in February. It's doing well. And actually, I got to play some songs from it this past weekend at an art fair in Springfield, Missouri. There's probably around 8,000 people there, something like that.
Wow,
So
nice.
that was pretty cool.
Very cool.
To get out and play. It's been a while.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm totally itching. I'm just getting things set up to start streaming from my bedroom here. That's the best I can do at the moment.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited for that. And we've got music reactions coming up today because this is the music reaction and review show where we share music that we love with each other, and then we all talk about it and share our thoughts and feelings about it. Maybe discuss the musicality of the things we like, the things we didn't like, all that good stuff. And so I'm going to go first. Kyle, we've talked about this a couple of times and haven't actually done it yet. So we're going to do this today. This is actually live from, I believe, New York in 2000. This is Dream Theater, and this was over 20 years ago.
Wow.
The song we're going to be doing is called The Dance of Eternity. I got it all sent over to you guys now. This is Dream Theater's most epic instrumental to date at this time, possibly in their career. It's just so awesome.
May I interject?
Please.
Yeah, this I've actually tried to learn parts from, and I've actually gone over it quite a bit and studied it as a piece. It's a lot, but yeah, I'd just like to say and reiterate, yeah, it's fantastic musical, and it flows and it's well written. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad to hear you like it. Without further ado, Musicians Panel reacts to Dream Theater, The Dance of Eternity, live from Metropolis 2000. Here we go.
Yep. That bass, that bass solo, though.
Never mind you. That was live.
Yeah, that was from the tour for that album, I believe, right?
Okay, Kyle. That was for you, man. I want your first time reaction to
Oh.
hearing that song.
Okay, I haven't heard a lot of Dream Theater, and I'm gonna be honest. I really need to be in a certain, I guess, mood is a simple way to describe it. To listen to music like that, it reminds me like if Rush and Zappa got together, and it and they didn't have the sense of humor of Zappa, but the virtuosity of Zappa. That's what I kept thinking of. It's like, what, Frank would have loved this or totally hated it or played something more complicated to make fun of them, or all of the above, because that was the Zappa way to to do things
Yeah,
sometimes.
he loved to troll on everybody.
Yeah. I, I don't know, for me, like I mentioned, to get in a mood personally, I have to be in a mood where I'm really wanting virtuosity, as opposed to something I could, whistle later. Like for a situation like this is like perfect. To give you something, because this isn't, I wouldn't even call this as a song. This was definitely a composition with all the different movements and pieces of things going on. Um, yeah, that's a lot to take in. Evelyn said at the beginning, like there's a lot going on. It's like I'm trying to pick different pieces. To me, what's interesting hearing something like that, how much you remember. Yeah, because I like I said, I was having all these memories and stuff. So I would be curious to see, like, after hearing, something that's very dense with a lot of different pieces to it, what people remember. Because I know some of you mentioned like learning to play parts of this and things like that. So I'm just curious, what specific parts you remember, or what stands out like that?
I would say that really midsection stretchy lick that I pointed out, just because I've kind of obsessed over that part, because it's like one of the hardest parts to play in the song. Yeah, I mean, it's like
Right.
it's like playing, at a classical level, essentially, and in a rock context, of course.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just because I've the entire thing, just because I've studied it so much. Like the most of it just loops in my head, at random times, if I don't have something else stuck in my head already, just because I've studied it so much.
Right. Another artist that came to mind, Al Di Meola. Thinking of the guitar playing and the just kind of run, and like I said, I can overuse the word virtuosity, because, and that's something Dream Theater is obviously known for. But wow, that's a lot to say. Hey Kyle, here's this thing you haven't heard. Give us some comments. That's hard to pick and choose, because there's and for people that don't know music, you could probably pick like about 45 to 30 seconds at a time of different things. Kind of like if you were listening to like a classical symphony that's like more like 40 minutes long, compact that to 6 minutes, and you got a lot more density of things you could pick and choose to focus on. To me, the part that really stood out was that groove. I thought that yes. groove was kind of cool. And to me, that was something that got me moving, as opposed to just made me want to sit down and watch. But I know music like this is intended to sit and appreciate, as opposed to like jump off the stage and punch your friend.
I mean, it's not exactly the easiest music to dance to. Let's put it that way.
Oh, right.
I mean, there's 100. I think I saw a video where a drummer went through all the changes in the song, and there was like over 110.
Wow.
Yeah, like between different time signatures. I think it ends on like 6/8 or something like that, and then the next song is 4/4, which it oddly flows. I don't know how that's possible, but
yeah.
What do you think, Eric? You haven't said anything about this one yet.
Well, I don't know what to say. I guess they all seem like pretty good musicians. I've never heard of these guys or heard any of this before. It's all new to me.
All right, well that's cool.
I don't know how the reaction thing. I'm still trying to understand what we're doing here.
Just talk about what you think. Like, there's no right or wrong.
I think they're really good musicians.
Cool.
How's that?
they play right notes.
Yeah, they
As
do
opposed
all the right notes.
they play a lot of them too.
Okay, thank you, Evelyn Holland. Thank you for being here. Go ahead and check out her YouTube channel. Good music hangs out there. I'll be putting the link in the description later today. Make sure you guys check out buckget.com. We got Eric. Really cool guy. Check out his website, and he's got some videos too. We got Kyle Walls and his new album Blood Candy. Make sure you check that out. Kyle Walls, Kyle Walls on Instagram.
Arr.
That's right. Kyle Walls. We all get to practice pie, right? Yeah. Yes, All right, and if you guys want to check me out more, you got lots of videos on my channel, hundreds of videos I'm uploading daily. In addition, I've got live streams, and then also I've got music lessons, and I'm setting up to do live music performances for you guys. I'm super excited about that. I'll be posting about it. It's really cool putting the sets together right now, doing my final rehearsals, so check me out. Also, you can support me on Patreon at patreon.com/Matthews Music Lesson Studio. That's where you can get the most pull for your requests, right? If you want us to do something, you can join there, message me directly on Patreon and say, hey, I would like you to see you cover this, or I'd like to see you blah 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 blah. I'd like to see you react to this, whatever. And of course, music lessons from me at MatthewsMusicLessonStudio.com, where you get to be the one to record the lesson on your device. Keep it forever. If you delete it, you can just go back to Zoom and just download it again. It's yours. You can't lose it. It's so cool. So make sure you guys check me out there, MatthewsMusicLessonStudio.com. Get your bucks at bucket.com. Yeah. And I'll
I've
see
been
you
in that
guys next time. Thank you guys all for being with me. Thank you for watching. Everybody, thank you so much. And I'll see you guys next time on The Sound Live.